The balloon game is an advanced motor control therapy program. It can be used both with the hand mentor and the foot mentor. In this example, we will be using the hand mentor to play the game. Once the patient is properly seated and ready to play, press the balloon game icon on the program selector screen. The default settings will start the patient at level 1 for a period of 10 minutes. The therapist can adjust the play time from 1 to 30 minutes and override the starting level from level 1 to level 10. You can turn on or turn off the wrist angle display. This shows the patient and the therapist the current position of the wrist, but may distract the patient from the goals of the therapy program. When the patient is ready, press play to start the therapy program. The air muscle within the hand mentor is first inflated to the starting position. The patient's hand should be in a nearly neutral position. High tone patients may start out in a slightly flexed position depending on their tone. The hand mentor will automatically adjust for a patient's tone. The goal of the game is very simple. Don't crash. The patient must plan ahead and move their wrist and fingers into flexion and extension in order to make the hot air balloon move up and down. The patient will pilot the balloon through a maze of boats, birds, and airplanes. This program works on motor planning, tracking of objects moving across their visual field, and most importantly, moving their hand to a certain position at a certain time. Once the patient has mastered basic motor control in the strongman games, they have to add a timing element to their movement. If a patient cannot perform a movement in a prudent amount of time, they will get frustrated and use their non-stroke affected hand to perform the task. This program introduces a timing element to flexion extension of the fingers and wrist. If the patient can successfully navigate around 10 obstacles, they will move on to the next level. If they hit an obstacle, they will move back to the start of that level. Each level of difficulty has a slow, medium, and fast setting. Once you have mastered the fast setting on any given level, the range of motion will increase by approximately plus and minus 3 degrees. Level 1 requires the patient to move plus or minus 3 degrees to move the balloon from the top of the screen to the bottom of the screen. Level 10 requires the patient to move plus or minus 30 degrees to move the balloon from the top of the screen to the bottom of the screen. This program teaches the patient how to move their hand to a certain position at a certain time. See the other videos in this series to learn about the other types of programs for the hand mentor and foot mentor.